Should you repair your vehicle or buy a new one? It's certainly a costly decision. We've got our financial planner, Elaine Bedel, in studio today to help weigh the options. Good to see you, Elaine.
Thank you.
So how do you decide if the cost of repairing your vehicle is actually making sense?
Well, it really comes right down to thinking about, if I put out money to repair this car, is it going to extend the life of the car? And if it's not, then you probably would rather use those monies to purchase a new vehicle. If it does, then that makes sense. It makes economic sense to go ahead and do that. So you have to really do a little bit of analysis.
So give us an example.
Well, if you say you've got a 7-year-old car with maybe 90,000 miles on it, you take it in for normal maintenance and the mechanic says, well, there's an extra $1,000 I need to do in repairs. And so you need to think about it from the fact, okay, I've got $1,000, but I could use it to buy a new car or to do this repair. So one way to think about it is, how much am I saving every month? So let's say I can save $100 a month, and I've been doing that on a regular basis. Well, if I pay $1,000 to have this car repaired and it makes it last more than 10 months, because I'll have recovered that $1,000 by saving in 10 months, then it makes sense. And if it goes 12, 15, or 2 years, you're money ahead again by doing that.
So when would you say it's smart to trade in your vehicle for a new one?
Well, first of all, you got to think about the fact that you lose 25% of the value of your new car driving it off the lot.
Wow.
And then about 10 or 15% each year thereafter. So thinking from that perspective is usually not the right way to think about it from an economical point of view as well. Because again, the longer you can hold your car, especially once you've paid off the loan, the better it is, because you don't have that loan payment. So
what advice would you have for our viewers, probably some out there that like to get a new vehicle every couple of years?
Well, absolutely, that's personal preference, but I'm probably not talking to them today.
Okay.
You know, and people like new cars and they want to do that, that's fine. But again, to be economical, you want to be able to hold your car, because think about it, if you're making a $250 payment, once that payment stops, maybe after 3 years or 5 years of a loan, you continue to save that in your car repurchase fund, and you know, another 3 or 4 years, you're going to save quite a bit of money. If you get that car up to 10 years, you save for 5 years, you know, it's $15,000 that you can put toward a new payment. So it may mean you can buy it without a loan, or you can have a very small mortgage on, or excuse me, very small loan on it.
You've given us a lot to think about today as it relates to our cars. This is Elaine Bedel with Bedel Financial, and we have more about Bedel Financial today for you on WTHR.